TikTok is a really weird place. Like, I have a really strange love-hate relationship with TikTok. Like, at one moment I can be like, cool, bro, this shit's alright. Then another moment I completely hate it. Like, I've always had this thing with TikTok where I'll delete it off my phone for about like 2 weeks, and then I'll somehow find my way back there. Cause like, oh shit, what's this song? Or, oh shit, that was cool. Or someone sent me something from there. But with TikTok, there's a lot of people on there, and there's a lot of opinions on TikTok, and it's okay to have your opinions. I completely understand it, but sometimes these people's opinions or actions are kind of dangerous. And before we get started with this part of the video, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Ain't gonna be no fat phobia in here. Ain't gonna be no bullying in here, bro. Ain't gonna be none of that shit.
I like you, man. You lie a lot.
I just saw some TikToks. I just wanted to point out, be like, damn, this is some dangerous behavior to be putting on TikTok, bro. So let me roll these two videos and we'll talk about it, because these videos are fucking wild.
Step right up. Let's get your weight.
Thank you. I'll pass.
Go ahead and stand on the scale.
No, really. You can put refused on the charts.
I have to write this arbitrary number down. Stand on the scale.
So here's the deal. You can have my weight if and only if the doctor needs it to prescribe me a new med, or if I'm going under general anesthesia. Otherwise, you can put refused on the charts. Thanks.
I'm going to keep it a stack, and I'm going to try to keep this as brief as I can. I do understand where she is coming from with this. Like, it took me the ability to rub some brain cells together like they were quarters in my fingers to try to understand. But people understand the Three Stooges, but it doesn't mean you do what the Three Stooges do. Like, y'all just completely fuck yourselves up. So I understand what she's trying to do. Let me just get that out the way first and foremost. But it's not the message I would personally put out, especially to bigger people, because there's a plethora of fucking reasons why your doctor would need your weight, not just for new medication or general anesthetic. Your doctor would probably need your weight so they can understand your BMI, to see if you are at risk for diabetes, if you're at risk for heart disease, or the fact that they look at your chart because you came in for back pain and neck pain and knee pain, and they see that you're 5'2", then they walk in your room and they see that you're spilling off the seat. Like, it's reasons why your doctor needs your weight. They're not doing this to attack you. It's not like doctors are like, look at this fat ass, let's go ask their weight. And on the other side of the spectrum, I do understand that people are completely scared of the scale, that people are body conscious, people do not like to see that number. And I'm gonna keep it a stack, because I'm out here, I'm losing weight. I went from like 290, I'm in the 260s, almost in the 250s, and there were days where I know I fucked up and I'm like, damn, do not want to see that today. And for me, it's not that extreme, because I got over it. I'm like, all right, I'm here. Because I would like to know where I am on like the scale, so I can be like, all right, this is how hard I have to work in the gym. This is what I have to do for meal prep. Just this, that, and the third. It's a lot for weight loss. But if someone sees that number, and it can be the extreme, like it can completely cause them to relapse. Like, they see this number, they lost hundreds of pounds, and they see that number, and it's not where they want it to be. Like, let's say someone wants to be 200 pounds. They went from 400 pounds to 200 pounds. And then that scale says 202 pounds. They can completely relapse and start eating again. I've seen it before. I've read it a lot in my psychology classes. I've seen videos on it. Like, I completely understand. But the message she's putting out, I don't agree with, because one, everybody's body is different. You can be big, but you can be big and you can be fine. Like, there's plenty of big niggas out there that are completely fine at their size, i.e. NFL players, even though they work out every single day. But I've seen big niggas be healthy and operate fine in real life. But when it gets to the point where, let's say someone who is morbidly obese sees this video and they're just like, man, they have all these problems, they go to the doctor and they just tell their doctor, no, you can't see my weight. And just for context, you can actually refuse to tell your doctor your weight. They can actually do that. That's a right you reserve. But if someone sees this video and they're like morbidly obese and they desperately need the help, and they just completely tell their doctors no, no, no to getting on the scale when they desperately need that number to find out what is wrong, it's not the message I would put out. I'm gonna change it from it being stupid to it wouldn't be the message I would put out, because someone's gonna see this and they're gonna completely fuck themselves up. Like, someone's gonna be like, no, no, no. I'm not getting on that scale no matter what. Even if I am dying and I desperately need it, I will refuse to get on that scale. So, not really the message I would put out, but sure, if that's what you want to say. Fuck it. But this side of the spectrum completely makes me sick. Like, these are the people that completely just go around and abuse body positivity. And that's going to be my next video. My next video is going to be about Squid Game, because I finished that last night. It's not going to be a review of Squid Game, but it's going to be like, wow, this shit's good. Like, let's talk about it type beat. But these videos, this video right here is like the people that completely abuse the term body positivity. And I hate it. Like, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Like, I hate people like this. Like, I loathe people like this. Like, it really makes no fucking sense that people are out here completely doing this and like encouraging other people to do it. I can't wrap my head around it. Like, it makes me have to put my hand in a ball and just sit here like I'm a fucking child, because it really makes no sense how people are actually like this. They're proud of it and they just completely just roll with it, bro. They're just like, fuck it, I'm getting paid, so oh well. I'm just gonna roll the videos. I could probably go into a whole 10-minute rant on why I hate shit like this, but I'll save it for another day. I'll save it for another day. So, editor, roll the clip. Like I said before I rolled the clip, like, this behavior is like absolutely disgusting and I hate it. And when I think of people like this, I think of Nikocado Avocado, like people who completely gorge themselves to death for money. And if you've ever seen a picture of Nikocado Avocado, like before and after, it is one of the most depressing and disturbing and just heartbreaking things you will ever see. Like, this nigga was completely skinny, played the violin, had goals and shit, and then he just chased clout, and look where he is. And I will always say this on the internet, that clout is a hell of a drug. Like, clout is one of the most addicting things on the internet. I will even class it as a drug, because the way people chase clout, how people fiend for clout, I see it's the same way people fiend for drugs. Like, if you see a drug fiend and you see people like Nikocado Avocado doing the next thing doing the next big thing so he can get some clout, so he can get money and shit like that. Like, clout is a hell of a drug. Like, trust me, watch some of these YouTubers, bro. Watch some of these people. Even in real life, watch some of these people, how they act for clout, how they get desperate for it. Same way people who are fiending for drugs act. The complete same way. But back on topic, if it's just the behavior, it's just disgusting. And I know some of you guys are like, you said this is dangerous and you're just being a meanie poopy butthead right now. Yes, I am. And I will continue to do that, because we're gonna go back to the woman. I'm not even gonna call her the woman. She's the merchant from Resident Evil Village. Like, no respect on that. Like, gets no respect in my book. But I don't understand how people can just sit down and gorge themselves to, like, for money. And I understand that no one wants to be like Nikocado Avocado or the Duke here. but someone else is going to come along and be as talentless as them. And it kind of sucks to have to call Nikocado Avocado talentless, because if you ever seen that nigga play the violin, that nigga was cool. That nigga was fire as fuck at it. But like the Duke here, if you see someone that's like as talentless as that, you'll think it's okay to just gorge yourself to death and just put yourself in the grave by 30 because you made a little bit of money off some weird niggas paying $3 a month just to see you eat a meal for 10 people. Like, I can guarantee you right now that that woman's probably not making that much money. Most of her money's going to gas and food, and that's it. Like, she's making money. You know what? She's probably making money, but it's probably going to food and gas. But that's enough of me being mean. Like, I could go on and on for like ages, because these are the same people that like abuse the term body positivity. Like, someone's gonna be like, no, don't say that about her, she's beautiful. It's like, yep, she's definitely beautiful when she's eating a KFC meal for 8 people. Very, very beautiful. Just makes me want to just kiss her on the mouth. But I will save that for another video, because I do want to talk about Squid Game next video. Like, no movie, no TV show review shit, but I just want to be like, wow, love this scene right here, let's talk about it. But that's the video. And fuck, y'all niggas take it easy, but not too easy, because that's when life gets hard. And stay blessed. And remember that clout is a hell of a drug. It is. But that's it. That's all I gotta say. Stay blessed. I'm out. I'll see y'all niggas next time. Peace.